Let's do our makeup for a casual dinner with the fam tonight at a local restaurant. Foundation for today is the Maybelline Skin Tint in 110 and 112 mixed together. For concealer, we're gonna use the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I'm in the shade 04N, nice bright shade. While that dries down a bit, I'm just adding a little bit of the Benefit Precisely My Brow, just to add some shape. You can see the difference of like those filled in areas. I've been testing out so many other cream bronzers that I haven't used my Anastasia contour stick in the shade Fawn in a while, and I'm excited to bust it back out. It is still #1 for a reason. Look at that color. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray to melt everything together before powdering. Make sure to blend out any creases, and then the powder we're going in with is the Givenchy Prisme Libre in the shade #3, the very loved Need a New One in my collection powder. On the rest of the face, I'm going to take the Powder Move powder from Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is in the shade Sheer Fair, just kind of tapping it into the brush and then just going everywhere. Now adding the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump to get the juiciness going while we do our eyeshadow. I'm actually thinking I want to focus on the lip for today and do a color I don't normally do that's in my collection. So we're going to go, I think, with these cooler toned kind of vibes, starting with the shade I Do. This is the Sydney Grace Unveiled palette. So I'm just taking that into the crease, and it's definitely a beautiful cool tone. I'm going to warm it up a little bit and mix these two shades, like the warm and cooler lighter shades here. Tap that out and then blend right above. Then taking the shade right here called Unity, just gonna use that on the outer portion of our lid. Added some white to the waterline, and then I'm actually mixing these two shades right here for the lower lash line on a like flatter, not a pencil brush, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like wide. And I think we're gonna keep the lid nice and bright and matte today. Who am I? I feel like I never do matte lids. Just with a flat shader brush, packing that on right where I want it. I'm gonna try something a little bit different that I saw the other day. So before going in with my powder, bronzer, and blush, I'm actually gonna spray again before. I saw somebody do this instead of my normal way, which is my powders and then spray again, and it just looked so good when the product went on, so let's try it. I am gonna let this sit though first for a minute and kind of dry up. I'm not gonna just put it on a wet face. I'm gonna go in with a light hand using the Haus Labs bronzer. This is the shade Light Level 2 on a BK Beauty 104, just lightly patting that into the skin. Okay, I love the way that just melted in. I'm making sure not to swipe, especially because my face still has a little bit of stick to it, so I'm just tapping in the product. Before we go in with blush, I'm gonna do my mascara, the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions, and lips, because I don't know what blush I wanna do yet, so I wanna match it to the lips. Mascara is on, and I lined with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Top, and I think this is gonna be the lip today. This is the shade number 140, The Moment from Milani in their Stay Put liquid lipsticks. Is this what I'm looking for? I think so. Nope, before I'm even done, too pink. I want a little bit of a different like burnt color, maybe Vibe. Stained a little bit, but it's all good. Let's try to put this color on top. Yeah, ooh, fun. Okay, look at this lip. This wasn't the original lip color I was going for, but it is a vibe. I feel like naughty schoolgirlish. Let's pick a blush. Definitely don't want to take away from the look that's going on here, so we're gonna use the shade Dallas from Benefit on that same brush and just press it in. And this is the final look. I don't think we're gonna add any highlight today, but we're definitely gonna add some perfume. Let's go with Skylar Midnight Moon. And that's it. Bye.